Today, our athletes are playing for those who are currently fighting, those who have survived, and in memory of those who have lost their battle with cancer. Over the past few years, the Easton soccer community has lost two beloved members to cancer. Many of our players and coaches play in memory of Coach Scott Dolan and Miss Lindley Menard. Easton players will honor those near and dear to them who have been affected by cancer by wearing their names on their wrists as they play. We will then display the stickers on a poster for the rest of the month. We would like to honor anyone in the Milford community who's been affected by cancer as we pause for a moment of silence. Our OA teams are playing soccer during October to honor those affected by breast cancer and all cancers. This month, through our Flannel Pant fundraiser and the Crash the Snack Shack donations, these soccer players have raised over $1,000 for the Love of Lindley Foundation and the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. The Love of Lindley Foundation, a local nonprofit charity, helps fund pediatric brain cancer research and assists families and children fighting cancer physically, emotionally, and financially. Dana-Farber Cancer Institute is world-renowned for cancer treatments and advanced cancer care for all cancers. Dana-Farber also provides financial assistance, housing, meals, and emotional and psychological support to every patient and family that walks through their door, regardless of the age, race, or financial status. Tonight, we would like to take a minute for a special shout out to Sophia David. Sophia lives in Easton with her parents and two brothers. She is currently a sophomore at the University of Michigan and is undergoing treatment at Children's and Dana-Farber for newly diagnosed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Sophia grew up playing Easton youth soccer, and like so many of our young players, you got this, Sophia. We want you to know that we're thinking of you and keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Go Blue. Thank you for all the continued support in helping OA Soccer kick cancer one game at a time. And now tonight's starting lineups. For the Milford Varsity Girls Soccer, number 18, Chloe Murdoch. Number 2, Ava Baglioni. Number 4, Kayla Nashawati. Number 5, Tyler Seri. Number 7, Kayla Turtella. Number 10, Juliana Senna. Number 11, Isabella Loservo. Number 13, Paige Cauldron. Number 14, Caitlin Kernan. Number 15, Olivia Baglioni. And number 22, Alexis Landry. And your coach for Milford Girls Soccer, Lou Colabello. And now, your Oliver Ames Girls Soccer. Number 22, Lainey Carroll. Number 8, Brooke Dean. Number 3, Taylor DeVos. Number 36, Jolie Diaz. Number 9, Lynn Elhayek. Number 2, Rhea Fisher. Number 5, Emma Gavin. Number 23, Shelby Hodges. Number 11, Jessie Keene. Number 30, Emily Lopes. And your goalie, number 1, Janaya Morales Matia. And your coach, Britt Salameyer. And now, can everyone please stand for the national anthem? Thank you, and let's kick cancer.
ECAT's production of OA Sports are provided by RevT, we simplify technology for better. The Easton Lions Club. Doug King Builders Incorporated. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the support of producing OA Sports.
Welcome to Muscato Stadium for today's girls soccer. Oliver Ames versus Milford. Oliver Ames coming in at 5-2. Milford coming in at 3-5. Milford started off with a win against North Attleboro, lost against Sharon 5-3, beat Stoughton 4-2, lost to Attleboro 3-1, beat beat Kenton 2-1, lost to KP 8-0, lost to Mansfield 6-0, and lost to Franklin 5-2. Oliver Ames coming in with a win streak of 4 games. They lost to Franklin, tied Mansfield, lost to KP 4-0, beat Foxborough 5-0, beat Attleboro 1-0, beat Canton 1-0, beat Sharon 6-2, and the last victory was against North Attleboro 3-0. Laney Carroll with the hat trick in that game. Oliver Ames coming out the same starting lineup with Laney Carroll, Brooke Dean, Taylor DeVos, Jolie Diaz, Lynn Halaik, Rhea Fisher, Emma Gavin, Shelby Hodges, Jessie Keene, Emily Lopes, and in goal, Janaya Mattia. Special night here today at Oliver Ames. Kick cancer night for the girls. Oliver Ames wearing the pink socks along with the pink shirts. They're covered with orange because both teams have similar colors. Emily Lopes brings it up. Sophomore's been playing well for Oliver Ames. Shelby Hodges leaves it up to Emma Gavin on the right-hand side. Good speed by Gavin trying to get by the defender. Tripped up. And we got a penalty kick. Coming out to shoot fast. Emma Gavin takes it up the right-hand side, gets tripped. Penalty shot will be taken by Taylor DeVos, the captain going to Fairfield University. Taylor's had 3 penalty shots, and she's 3-0. Taylor started up front for Britt Salameyer early this season, moved back to her defensive spot. She's got a solid kick, hard, and can find a spot at any point. Here's the shot, lower left-hand side, goal! Taylor DeVos. Oliver Ames starting out hot again with a 1-0 lead. Nice pass by Emily Lopes feeding it up to Emma Gavin. Gavin tried to cut into the middle, got tripped, and had a penalty shot from Taylor DeVos. 1-0 Oliver Ames. Milford in the right, White going left to right. DeVos with the header. Jessie Keene's been playing a solid back defense along with Rhea Fisher, Taylor DeVos, and Shelby Hodges. Brooke Dean tried to leave it up front to Jolie Diaz. Just a little too much. Strong inbound from Milford, just a little too much. Brooke Dean looking to find Diaz. Diaz taps it, tries to get around the defender, feeds it over to Lynn Halaik, but just a little too much. Brooke Dean's able to control it, feeds it up to Shelby Hodges. Shelby's been doing a great job feeding up the middle, trying to get to Emily Lopes. Just a little too much. Defender makes a good play for Milford, and the ball goes out of bounds. The play was made by Tyler Sherry. First corner kick. Taylor DeVos will be taking the kick. OA's has found the net a couple times, once by Emma Gavin and 2 by Laney Carroll. See if DeVos can find Carroll again. Here comes the kick. It's up. Gavin looking for the header, just a little too much. Cleared out from Milford. Going up to number 4, Kyla Nashwati. 1-on-1 against Shelby Hodges. Gets by Hodges with a great move, but Brooke Dean's right there to protect the backside. Ball's out of bounds, Milford ball. Trying to feed Nashwati again, unable to get it through. Lynn Halayak takes it up. Try to feed it up to Lainey Carroll, streaking in the middle. Goalie comes out with a nice kick. Tried to head it. Looks like we might have offsides. Nice kick from the goalie. Ball's able to get cleared out. And it looks like a free kick, but Shelby Hodges. Oliver Ames up front again with Lopes, Gavin, Diaz, Carroll. Ball trickles through. Tried to get it up to Gavin, unable to reach it to her. Lopes trying to control it on the backside. Ball trickles out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Lopes, the sophomore, feeds into Gavin. Gavin with the spin move, able to get by the defender again. See if she can feed it in the middle. Carroll steps up. Goal! Emma Gavin spins around the defender, flicks it up to Lainey Carroll. Lainey with the goal. 4 goals in 2 games for Lainey Carroll. Blistering start for Oliver Ames today. Almost identical to the last play. Lopes fed it over to Gavin. Gavin made a nice spin move, gets past the defender, and just lays it into Carroll with a nice one-timer. Milford trying to clear it up, trying to get number 4, Nashwati. 1-on-1. DeVos is back. Milford ball. Tries to feed in the host of defenders around there. 13 was by herself, unable to do anything with it. I thought she was kind of caught off guard. Shot on goal, Janiyah Mattia right there for the save. 13 was cleared in the middle. Looks like she got confused. If someone was behind her, let the ball go. Carroll right there. Ball trickles by the defender. Carroll trying to make a play for it. She's able to sneak by one, able to take it by another. Takes a shot on goal, a little wide left. Nice save by the goalie. Carroll got a strong left foot. Here's the kick. Chloe Murdoch. Jesse Keene on the back to protect. Unable to do anything with it. Oliver Ames ball. As I said earlier, the Oliver Ames defense has been playing great soccer. Carroll, Fisher, DeVos, and Shelby Hodges. Pritzella might have made a move after the third game, put DeVos back to her spot that she's been playing the previous couple years, and it's really paid dividends. Tough to score on this Oliver Ames team now. Nice pass from number 4 to 13, unable to get through. DeVos is right there. Gavin trying to control it. Little push, and McGavin able to clear it out. Has Lopes on the right-hand side. See if she can get it up to her. Still running, feeds it up to Lopes. Just a little too much. Lopes comes streaking down. Number 10 makes a nice play for Milford. Ball goes out of bounds. Gavin had to make that one move around the defender. Just didn't get it up to Lopes earlier. And the defender was able to kind of sneak back and make a play. And free kick. Lainey Carroll's right there again. Milford's able to clear it out. Nice boot from the backside defender. 13 trying to chase it down. DeVos is right back with her. 13 able to clear it out. Makes a nice play. Trying to pull it back. Unable to. Ball goes out of bounds. Paige Cauldron on that play. Hodges looking to take it out. Trying to find Emma Gavin. Gavin tried to make a turn. Unable to. Cauldron trying to find Nashwati, able to. Shot on goal, saved by Mattia. Comes the boot. Diaz in the middle, tries to tap it over to Carroll, is able to. Diaz streaking down on the right-hand side to Lynn Halayak. Lynn finds Diaz, see if she can do anything. Offsides. Good thought process there by Lynn Halayak and Lainey Carroll. Made the nice pass, and Diaz tried to streak on the left-hand side, but just somewhat, just a little too much as she went offsides. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford ball. Ball's out of bounds. Jesse Keene taking out. First substitution, Lania Carroll coming out. Molly Manning coming in. Previously, Coach Salameyer has done mass substitutions in the front line. Creeping it out. Carroll had a nice start. They took out Lynn Halayak. Lania Carroll still in the game. So maybe keeping to that same substitution pattern that he's been doing the past couple games. Manning leads it up to Diaz. Diaz able to get by the defender. Here she comes, one-on-one. Sneaks by one defender. Pass in the middle to Emma Gavin. Shot. Save! Molly Manning right there. Able to pull it back. Tries to find Gavin again. Gavin trying to pull it to her left foot. Shot on goal! Emma Gavin. Second goal. Oliver Ames in the past 5 minutes. Molly Manning pulled it back, passed it over to Gavin. Gavin took the shot, and quick shot on goal. 3-0 Oliver Ames. Oliver Ames coming out of the chute fast and furious against Milford. Milford looks a little apprehensive to do anything right now. Does not want to get the ball to Gavin. Shelby Hodges in the backside, heads it over to Brooke Dean. Dean trying to control it. Ball kind of sneaks around. Brooke Dean makes a nice play, creeps it up middle. Here she is, taking it up. Trying to find Lania Carroll. Carroll's able to pull through, trying to set up her left foot. Back over to Diaz. Diaz tip-tap-toe, shoots. Ball's a little far right. Emily Lopes right there, unable to do anything with it. Diaz trying to feed it to the middle, but it's a little too much. Here's Milford back on the attack. Shelby Hodges right back there. Able to control it. Emma Gavin again. Here she goes. One-on-one. See if she can do anything with it. Trying to set up the left. She's able to pull it back. Good defense. Kicks it out of bounds. Got a corner kick. Oliver Ames. Gavin's been a terror up front against this team right now. Good footwork. Takes it to a left, back to a right. Was going to take a left shot, but the defender came in and made a nice play. Corner kick. Taylor DeVos. See if they can line up. Gavin, Carroll, Diaz up front, Lopes up front also. Here comes the shot. Header by Gavin, unable to do anything with it. Looks like could be another corner kick. Gavin almost had the head on it, but unable to do anything with it. DeVos with the corner kick again. Here comes the set. DeVos hands up. Here comes the shot. Now the header by Gavin, unable to do anything with it. Nice play, but just a little far outside to the left. Gavin's got a motor that does not stop. Non-stop for this girl. She had 5 goals against Sharon a couple games ago. Looks like she's going to try to chase Lania Carroll right now for the goals. Milford tried to clear it up. Jesse Keene right there. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford ball. Host of the defenders of Oliver Ames near the number 4, unable to do anything with it. Keene's able to clear it out. Carroll touches it, trying to get up to the left-hand side. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Diaz trying to find Manning, unable to do anything with it. Brooke Dean looking to control in the middle of the field. Defender goes down. Dean trying to feed it up to Diaz. Ball goes out. Up Jesse Keene's right there. Diaz trying to go one-on-one. Takes a shot on goal. Wide left. Oliver Ames looking to pepper the Milford goalie right now. 4 shots on goal. Number 10 taking it back. Julia Sienna. Trying to survey the defense. Pops it up. Carroll's sitting right there with the short kick. Able to control it, feeds it up, ball goes out of bounds, a Milford ball. The Serbo taking it out, trying to find number 15, Baglioni. Carroll's right there again. Carroll makes a move, ball goes out of bounds. Diaz looking to take it out, trying to find Molly Manning, streaking down the left-hand side. Gets it back over to Jesse Keene. Keene tried to feed it up to Carroll, unable to do anything with it. Pops right up again. Great hustle by Jesse Keene. Feeds it over to Diaz. Diaz coming up. Feeds it in the middle. Emma Gavin shot. Goal! Jolie Diaz to Emma Gavin for the second goal of the game for Emma. Oliver Ames 4, Milford 0. First 12 minutes. A lot of pressure from Oliver Ames up front, really catching Milford in a tough situation. Going down 4 to this team is almost impossible with this defense that Oliver Ames has. Milford tried to clear it up. Diaz over there tries to head it, unable to control it. Ball trickles out of bounds. Stays in, Molly Mailing feeds it over to Diaz again. Diaz goes by one defender, one-on-one. Here's the attack again. Good speed on the defender from Milford, able to knock it out of bounds. Substitution for Oliver Ames. You have Maddie coming in. You have Sophia Pomfret and Caroline Bowers coming in. And Kenzie Graham, not Sophia Pomfret. Up front, you have Bowers, Barry, and Kenzie Graham. Ball trickles through, gets number 13, unable to do anything with Shelby Hodges on the backside to protect. Good pressure from Milford, try to feed it up to number 7. Turlett clears it back to her. Here's a shot, blocked. And a little push, fall, 13. That is Paige Cauldron with the kick. Now you have number 2, Ava Baglioni, taking the shot. Baglioni wearing an arm brace. Looks like she might have injured herself. Protecting the right arm. Here comes the kick. High up over the net. Look for the far left-hand corner. And Janiyah Mattia right there. Another substitution for Oliver Ames. We have Brooke Dean coming out. And looks like we have Lynn Halayek coming back in. Got to bear with me today because the Oliver Ames numbers are covered up by the pennies because both teams almost have identical uniforms. So you have to bear with me, and I think that isn't Lynn Halayek. That might be the freshman. Milford tried to clear it out. Gavin still on the attack. Kenzie Graham right there to protect. Gavin trying to creep it up. Feeds it up to Emma Gavin again. Maddie Barry in the middle. Let's see if Gavin can make the move. Tries to save it. Unable to. Gavin tried to get around the defender again. Had Barry streaking in the middle. Ball's cleared out. Barry, on freshman, comes up, tries to make a play on it. Milford's unable to clear it out. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball again. Graham looking for Emma Gavin. Feeds it back to Kenzie. Little penalty on the throw-in. Substitution for Milford. Milford looking to take it in. Kenzie Graham boots it high up in the air, trying to find Barry in the middle. Barry tried to head it. No one's home for Oliver Ames. Ball trickles out of bounds. Goal kick, Milford. Looks like Hayden Kelly's in the middle, not Lynn Halayek. Have a young team for Oliver Ames. 3 freshmen starting right now. Kenzie Graham tries to step in, unable to get it tries to make another move. Shelby Hodges right there, able to control it. Shelby takes it into the middle, surveying the defense, tries to pitch it over to Caroline Bowers. Bowers one-on-one, try to feed it over to Manning, unable to do anything with it. Ball bounces around. Carroll stays with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Oliver Ames' ball. Manning looking for Bowers, able to get it to it. Bowers trying to get into the middle, try to feed to Barry. Shot on goal again, no one's home. Nice play by Caroline Bowers. Bowers had Kenzie Graham streaking on the right-hand side, but just a little too far outside. "15 minutes into the game, 4-0 Oliver Ames. Milford trying to set up the offense. Here comes the kick. Bowers right there, unable to control it. Gavin able to. Gavin back over to Jesse Keene. Feeds it up to Barry. See if Barry can get through the defense. Nothing doing. Good save by the goalie. Here's the kick. Ball trickles in the middle. Kelly right there, able to control it. Feeds it up, try to get it over to Caroline Bowers. No one's home. Jessie Keene takes her time, feeds it up to Bowers. Bowers with good speed coming in, see if she can sneak by. Unable to, ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames' ball. Bowers trying to feed it to Manning. Manning flips across the field to Emma Gavin in the middle again. Unable to do anything with it. Nice pass by Molly Manning. Little too hard. Gavin tried to control it and feed it off her left foot, but trickled out of bounds. Milford ball. Gavin's been a terror in the middle against Milford. Not what they expected out the chute with a 4-0 start. Salomeyer doing the substitution with Barry Graham, Kenzie Graham, and Caroline Bowers up front. Bowers trying to make a play on it. She's able to. Feeds it over to Barry. Barry feeds it back to Bowers. Couldn't get it to her. Kelly makes a nice play, the freshman. Able to clear it out. Trying to get up to Washwami. Unable to. Number 2 making her way through. Nice play by Gavin to clean it up. Here comes the attack of Oliver Ames. Feeding up to Bowers on the left-hand side. We got an offsides. Good look by Emma Gavin. She had the whole team coming down on a fast break. Someone just stepped off just a little beforehand. We had a kick from, looks like from the 15 or 20-yard line from Milford. Milford looking to line it up. Anything short, you got to be careful with Barry Bowers right there. Here comes the kick. Try to get it up over past the 50. Nashwani came up, unable to control it. Ball trickles in the middle. Barry streaking up, trying to feed Bowers again. Here comes the attack of Oliver Ames. Bowers coming up on the left-hand side. See if she could pull it back. Unable to. Good defense from Milford on that play. Bowers' intention to pull it back to try to take it to the middle. But good defense comes in and makes a play. Here comes the goal kick. Ball trickles in the middle. Nice play. Gets able to get by Taylor DeVos. Here comes the boot from Janiyah Mattia to the middle of the field. Number 14's right there for Kernan. Unable to do anything with it. Kelly feeds it back up to Kenzie Graham. Graham looking up the field. Feeds it up to Emma Gavin. Gavin trying to make a play around the defender. Unable to. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames' ball. Mass substitution from Oliver Ames. Victoria Taylor coming in for Jessie Keene. And the front line of Lopes, Lynn Halayek, Lainey Carroll, and Jolie Diaz coming in. Feeds it to Lopes. Lopes back over to Shelby Hodges. Hodges clears it over to Kelly. Kelly feeds it back over to Lynn Halayek. Good ball work. Unable to do anything with it. Little pull. Here comes Shelby Hodges. Shot on goal. Far outside. Good kick by Shelby Hodges. Tried to find the left-hand corner. Goalie came out, made a nice save. Here's the boot. Kelly able to control it, try to feed it over to Gavin. Here comes Gavin on the attack. Looks like a point guard running up, trying to feed Lopes. Lopes coming in, good speed on the right-hand side. See if she can control it. She's able to. One-on-one, makes a move, Clucks takes it in the middle, unable to clear it out, and ball goes out of bounds. Shelby Hodges trying to feed, looks like Gavin and Lopes in the same spot, lack of communication, but Lopes able to control it. See if she can get by one defender. She does. See if she can get by another defender. She does. Tried to do a shot on the goal with the left foot, unable to do anything with it. Good play by Lopes, getting by a couple of the defenders. Here's the kick. Nice play by number 2, Baglioni. Unable to control it. High kick. Lynn Halayek's able to pull it down. Ball trickles out. Goalie's right there. A lot of pressure from Oliver Ames right now. Trying to keep the pressure on Milford. Make mistakes. But the team looks like they're going to fast break on Milford all day long. Here comes Diaz streaking up, unable to do anything with it. Milford goalie's right there back. Chloe Murdoch, and here comes the kick again. Murdoch letting the offense set up. Here's the kick. It's up. Victoria Taylor trying to control it with her body with a little side kick. Kelly trying to pull it down. Gavin tries to feed it up. Here she comes in the fast break again. Feeds it up to Diaz on the left-hand side. Defender's right there. She's got it one-on-one. Gets by one defender. Feeds it back to Gavin. Over to Carroll. Unable to do anything with it. Good feed by Diaz. Carroll's right there. Try to get a left foot on it. Unable to. Had Gavin streaking in the middle also during that play. Here's Murdoch with the kick, and it's coming up. It's up. Gavin trying to control it back over to Lopes. Lopes makes a nice step in. See if she can get it again. Unable to. Lynn Halayek right there. Feeds it back over to Diaz, and here comes the break again. Diaz able to get by the defender. Goes down. Little too much. Able to control it. See if she can do anything with it. Boot in the middle. No one home for Oliver Ames. Ball gets cleared out. Gavin's right there, but Milford's able to clear it out. Kelly, the freshman, tries to make a play. Clears it out to number 9. That's Chloe Pierce. Back over to unable to do anything. Nice play by Rhea Fisher coming up, and Milford back on the attack. Shelby Hodges back to protect. Looking at Emma Gavin, and here comes the Oliver Ames fast break. Feeds it up to Lopes. Lopes one-on-one, gets by the defender. Makes a nice play. Good play by number 22, Alexa Landry. Ball trickles out of bounds. Substitution, Kelly coming out, and Brooke Dean coming in. Shelby Hodges tries to get over to Emily Lopes, unable to do anything. Number 2 clears it out from Milford in the middle of the field. Fisher tries to step up. DeVos right back there to protect. And here comes Milford back on the attack, and Janiyah Mattia with the boot. It's high, it's long. Gavin with the header in the middle. A little push in the back. Oliver Ames ball. Gavin had a nice header feed looking at Carroll and Lopes and got pushed in the back. Here comes the free kick from Taylor DeVos. Taylor looking to set up the offense. Oliver Ames has good speed in the wings with Lopes and Diaz. In the middle we have Hodges, Gavin, and Brooke Dean. Here comes DeVos looking to set it up. Puts her hand up. Here's the boot. Trying to find on the left-hand side. Has Diaz right there. Diaz feeds it up to Gavin. Gavin pulls it back. Shot on goal! Jolie Diaz to Emma Gavin for the 3rd goal of the game for the Oliver Ames Tigers. Oliver Ames 5, Milford 0. 3 goals from Emma Gavin. Substitution coming in. Looks like Emma Gavin coming out and Maddie Berry coming in. I think Milford might be happy to see Gavin step off the field for a couple minutes. Maddie Berry in the middle, try to control it. Milford with the nice play, tries to feed it back, touch back to number 7, unable to do anything with it. Try to find Scarlet, but couldn't get it to her. Shelby Hodges trying to get it in, gets it to Emily Lopes. 7 trickling up, feed it back to her again, just a little too much. Tight space that Milford's working with. That was number 9, Chloe Pierce, tried to get it in, but not a lot of room to work with. Ball trickles up, Diaz in the middle, see if she can sneak through, unable to, but right there's Lynn Eliak. Ball heads back. 16 trying to control it for Milford, see if she can set something off offensively. Ball goes out of bounds, Milford ball. Perfect night for soccer at Oliver Ames Muscato Stadium. Oliver Ames girls 5, Milford 0. Substitution for Milford. Trying to clear it in. Host of Oliver Ames defenders around the Milford player. Diaz makes a play, try to feed up to Carroll. Carroll see if she can get it back up to Diaz. Good speed, unable to get it to her, just a little too much. Oliver Ames playing extremely well together. A lot of crisp passes. Victoria Taylor right there with the header. High kick. Dean right there. Getting dragged on the back, trying to control it. She does. See if she can flip the field. See if she can try it again. Pulls it back with a nice play. Try to get it to Laney Carroll. Looking across the field, but fed it right up in the middle to Laney. Milford able to control it again. Shelby Hodges back to protect the side. DeVos is right there. 1-on-1, able to sneak by 1. Number 4 makes a great play. But right there's DeVos, the senior going to Fairfield University. Back up to Maddie Barry. Here comes the break. Barry trying to feed it up to Lopes. Lopes has good speed. Goalie came out of net. See if she can do anything. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Good feed from Barry up to Lopes. Barry takes it in, heads it back to Lopes. See if she can do anything. A 1-on-1, trying to get by 2 defenders. Right there, Shelby Hodges. Here comes a shot on goal. 3 points. Shelby Hodges step up from the 20, put it right through the uprights. Here comes the kick. Milford trying to clear it out. Diaz right there, try to get the header, unable to. Fisher and Victoria Taylor right around the Milford defenders. Able to clear it up. Fisher's on the backside, shouldn't be an issue, but good speed by Nshwami, able to get by, but Fisher pulls it right back. Oliver Ames ball. Diaz tried to head it to get by the defender. Right there's Laney Carroll. Carroll taking it up, see if she can feed anyone. Nope, pulls it back, takes it herself, see what she can do. Gets it over to Diaz. Diaz 1-on-1. Makes a great move by the defender. She's got 1-on-1. Feeds it up to Lopes with the one-timer, unable to do anything with it. Ball trickles out of bounds again. Great 1-on-1 play by Jolie Diaz, looking for Emily Lopes in the middle. Lopes tried to do it with her left foot, but unable to get a solid kickoff. Milford taking it out. Here's the kick. Right to Diaz. Diaz 1-on-1 with Carroll and Lopes coming in, able to get by 1 defender. Pulls it back again, see if she can pull it into the middle with Carroll. Lopes was right there. Lopes tried to take a shot, might have a corner kick. Nope, take it back. Looks like it's going to be a free kick from the goal. The wings of Oliver Ames put a ton of pressure on the Milford defense between Lopes and Diaz on both sides. And then you have Carroll and Emma Gavin creeping in the middle. It's a tough sled, up a tough hill to climb for this Milford team going against Oliver Ames offense right now, particularly with the defense on the backside. Over to Maddie Barry. Barry, the freshman, cleans it up, tries to get over to the sophomore Lopes, unable to do anything with it. The ball trickles out of bounds again. It's going to be Oliver Ames' ball. And we got a corner kick. Lynn Eliak coming out. Molly Manning coming in. Corner kick from Taylor DeVos. Typically look for Carroll. And maybe see the freshman sneak in. Barry trying to make a move. Here comes the kick. It's up. Header from Shelby Hodges. Great save by Chloe Murdoch. DeVos let it up. Hodges right there, and the goalie made a nice save. It's up. Barry heads it up. Ball trickles out of bounds again. Milford ball. Substitution of Milford. Great corner kick again from Taylor DeVos. Oliver Ames struggled early in the season with the corner kicks. They seem to be a lot more accurate in terms of getting a header on the ball for a couple goals this season. Barry feeds it back up to Lopes, and here comes Oliver Ames back on the attack again, trying to get up to Laney Carroll. Good speed with Carroll coming up, unable to control it. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford ball. Substitution. We have Molly Manning coming in. And we have Emily Lopes and Laney Carroll coming out. Diaz going to the right-hand side. Ball's up in the air. We got Deanna Flaherty in. Brooke Dean able to control it. Back over to Shelby Hodges, over to Maddie Barry. Barry coming in again, 1-on-1, spins around, night move, finds Brooke Dean. Dean feeds it up to Diaz, see if they can get it to her, just a little too much. Good idea from Brooke Dean trying to feed Diaz, breaking up on the right-hand side. We got Dee Flaherty in the middle, and I'm going to try to find who the other person on the left-hand side. I think it might be Greta Tarvanian, but I can't tell without the jerseys, the numbers. So bear with me today. Flaherty tries to feed it up to Diaz. Diaz trying to control it, able to. Makes a move, gets by one of the defenders. She's in the corner, see if she can do anything with it. Gets by the defender again. Shot left, tries to fight to Manning. Shot, save! Chloe Murdoch with the save. Diaz fed into the middle to Manning. Tried to get the kick, unable to do anything with it. Manning clears it out again, back over to Flaherty. Flaherty tried to do something, unable to. Ball trick bouncing around the middle of the field. Milford clears it up, trying to get it on the backhand side. Victoria Taylor's there, unable to do anything with it. The ball stays out of bounds. Ball being taken in by Victoria Taylor. Molly Manning feeding up to Barry again. Freshman pulls it back, able to get it up, back up to Manning. Great touch pass from her over to Manning. Flaherty in the middle. Brooke Dean able to control it, pulls it back, sets the offense, takes their time. Back to the senior, Taylor DeVos, captain, takes it up. See if they can get it over to DeVarian. Unable to. Milford clears it out. Offsides on the Milford team. That was the opportunity for Milford to do anything, just a little too much and early. DeVos from the free kick. Setting up the offense. Here's the boot. Sends it up, looking for Diaz one-on-one. See if they can get it to her. Able to head it. See if she can get by the defender. Unable to. Goalie steps up. Nice play. Good idea from DeVos to try to get it to Diaz. That's where your speed is, on the right-hand side, and you also have Tavernier on the left-hand side. Brooke Dean in the middle. Freshman Maddie Barry. Nice touch pass. Try to get it to Shelby Hodges. Hodges unable to control it. But there's Taylor DeVos. Shelby Hodges controls it out. Tries to get over to Diaz. Pulls it back, one-on-one, gets it to Hodges. Great play here. It's the fast break again. Hodges taking it up herself. Tries to feed it over to Barry, unable to. Ball comes back to Dean. And here comes Milford back on the attack. Molly Manning trying to make a play on the backside, unable to. Nashwani takes it up, feeds it up on the right-hand side to number 15. Tries to clear it in the middle. No one's home. We got an offsides. Good ball work by Milford right there. Tried to get into the middle of the field just a little too much. And looks like number 5 was offsides for Milford. Excuse me, number 9. Chloe Pierce. Here comes the free kick. Taylor DeVos. Oliver Ames setting up with Manning, Diaz, and Tarvanian up front. Here comes the kick, trying to find Diaz again. Able to trickle through. Diaz spins, able to get by the defender, see if she can do anything. Gets by it one more time. Can she do it one more time? She's able to. Shot wide left. Diaz fighting with the ball, and that kick from Taylor DeVos, unable to sneak by the defender. Almost had it with the right on the left-hand side, but unable to do anything with it. Emma Gavin steps back in for Oliver Ames. I hear a sigh of relief. That sounds like Milford might be a little nervous with Gavin coming back in, but here she is. Flaherty in the middle also. Looks like we have Gianna Earl stepping into the middle of the field also. Like I said, bear with me today. A lot of the jersey numbers have covered up. Victoria Taylor tries to head it back up to Tarvarian, unable to. Fishes on the backside, ball goes out of bounds, Milford ball. Nice throw in from Milford, trying to find Nashwani, unable to. Good defense by Rhea Fisher again. And here comes the attack. Taylor with a nice play, trying to feed it up to Emma Gavin. Here comes Rusty. Gavin coming up, looking for Trevanian. Not there. D. Flaherty in the middle of the field. Ball goes out. Oliver Ames ball. Gets it back over to Gavin. Gavin trying to control it, spins it, see if she can get in the middle of the field. She has a couple Oliver Ames players there. Here it is. Try to touch it to Flaherty. Just a little too much, unable to do it. Diaz able to control it. She has it one-on-one. See if she can do anything. Gets by the defender. Here she goes. Shot in the middle. No one's home for Oliver Ames. Trying to find Emma Gavin again. Diaz able to push it back out to Shelby Hodges. Hodges shot on goal again. Little wide left. Good pass for Gavin to Flaherty. Unable to do anything with it. The Diaz able to control it. Flicked it in the middle again, but there was no one home for Oliver Ames. Here's the kick. Brooke Dean able to control it. Flaherty tries to get it back to Dean. Back over to Gavin. Unable to. Dean pulls it back. See if she can get over to Diaz. She does. One-on-one. Diaz makes a spin move. Tries to get by her again. Tries to do it. Unable to. Ball goes out of bounds. Hodges looking for Gavin. Nice step in from the Milford defender. Tries to head it again, but right there's Taylor DeVos. DeVos trying to feed Diaz. Unable to. Shelby Hodges steps right in. DeVos pulls it back. Don't want to get offsides. Little trip. They got it. Free kick. Oliver Ames. Taylor DeVos gets pushed from behind. And here comes the kick. Last time they tried to find Diaz and Manning on the wing. Let's see what Coach Salomeyer draws up for this shot. Here comes the kick. Here comes the boot. Had Gavin coming down the middle, but no one put a head on it. Ball trickles out of bounds. Milford ball. Milford better get it past the 50 or there's going to be another insult. And here comes Oliver Ames again. Not enough juice in that kick. Victoria Taylor right there. There's Emma Gavin to control it. Able to pull it back. And here comes the offense again. Gavin gets by one defender, gets by another defender, trickles by another one. She's going to do it all by herself. She's going to take a shot. Nice play on defense on number 5 for Milford. We got a corner kick from Taylor DeVos. Gavin streaked down the middle, got by 3 defenders, take the shot, and the Milford defender came in to make a nice defensive play. Here comes DeVos setting up the corner kick. Hands up. Here's the boot. Looked like Molly Manning tried to get a foot on it. Header by Emma Gavin. Here's another header by Gianna Earl, unable to do anything with it. Nice save by the goalie, and here comes the kick. It's up. Controlled by Shelby Hodges. Hodges looking to flip the field, see if they can get over to Greta. Just a little too much. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford looking to take it up. Header over to Earl. Finds Flaherty in the middle of the field. Flaherty trying to get it to Gavin. Gavin 1-on-1 back to Flaherty. Trying to get the senior on the books. Unable to do anything. And that's halftime. Oliver Ames 5. Milford 0. We'll be back.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I'm Abby Malafato.
And I'm
Coming to you from 50 Oliver in North Easton, this is Easton News and
Don't have time to stay up and watch ECAT channels all day long, or miss your favorite show's time slot? Don't worry, ECAT has a YouTube channel that has all the programs that we show, so you don't have to miss any of the episodes or catch up on past episodes. Search Easton Cat TV, with TV being the only capital letters. The YouTube channel has playlists for every program, even some of the programs you can download a podcast version. We even stream live events through our channel. To stay up to date with ECAT programming, make sure you look up ECAT's YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you can get all the alerts for the new programming premiere, and change the alerts to all to make sure you receive all of them. Remember to search Easton Cat TV, with TV being the capital letters. So there's no reason to miss any of the ECAT programming. Enjoy.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Yeah. This is the life. Just relaxing by the beach. What could be better than this?
I've got an idea.
What?
I'd really like to find a forever home.
Forever home?
Yeah, like Jack Ryan talks about on Easton News. A forever home. All those animals at the APCSM, they get forever homes. Why not us?
Listen, man, I hate to tell you this.
Tell me what? Come on, tell me. Look, I can take it. Look at me. Come on, tell me. I can take it. Come on.
We're not real.
What are you talking about? Of course we're real. Look at us. We're sitting here on the beach, on vacation, being served raw meat, mind you. We're having a great time. How are we not real? No, thank you. I'm good. I've had enough. I've had enough. Thank you. What are you talking about? Of course we're real.
Look, it's not that we're not real. We're just not living, breathing animals. You don't even have a mouth, dude.
Well, oh yeah? Well, your eyes are just plastic.
Right back at you.
You've ruined my vacation. I can't believe you've done this.
I mean, well, while we're at it, why do we need a vacation? It's not like you have a job.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. All right. You know what? I'm out of here.
Cubby, wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Oh, well, you have to get it eventually.
If you'd like to get your hands on a cubby of your own, scan the QR code on your screen now. Hello and welcome to Easton News. I'm Joe Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan, and together we bring you everything you need to know about Easton, including politics.
The Town of Easton is undertaking a crucial public safety and public works facilities replacement project to enhance essential services for the community.
Community events.
Mark your calendars and get your costumes ready. The Easton Food Pantry will be hosting a Halloween parade.
And sports.
Boys soccer stayed hot, defeating Stoughton 2-1. That was the team's 5th straight division title and 4th in a row in the Davenport.
With APCSM guest segment Pet of the Week.
Hi, I'm Katie with the Animal Protection Center, and today we have a little Iris.
With help from special correspondent Wyatt Fain. Join us
For Easton News.
Playing 6 o'clock, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, residents of Easton, friends and neighbors. This is Bill Ames, co-host with Priscilla Almquist Olson of the Film Connection. On ECAT now for over 20 years. We're very proud of that. And we like to interview guests from Easton who have been involved in the film business, actors, producers. We're very fortunate today to have a producer of a film.
Hey, are you a fan of history? If so, come for adventure with me, your host Drew Darty, as we explore some of the most impactful events of all time. We talk about U.S. history. These events led up to the creation of the first Continental Congress. World history, the Allied forces consist of France, the United Kingdom, Russia, Japan, and Italy, and influential figures. The legacy of Martin Luther King is one of selflessness, and he never stopped believing in the equal and free America. You'll get my takes and opinions, so come along for adventure on Drew's Venture History TV. Check us out between your recently scheduled programming as well as on YouTube. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
Don't have time to sit down and watch ECAT programs? Don't worry, ECAT has got you covered. That's right, ECAT has
podcasts!
Yes. ECAT Podcast Channel has your favorite shows that you could listen to. Whether you want to chill and listen to the Ron Van Dam Show and hear him talk about what's bothering him that day, or the show hosted by local legends Stephanie Weinstein and Meredith Keach, where they talk about anything and everything, or take a listen to the weekly news hosted by Jack Ryan and Abby Kitchenham. Stay tuned in with Tiger Talk hosted by Oliver Ames students. Community Forum is where their host Priscilla talks about all things Easton. Easton residents can also find government meetings about various topics. You can find the podcast on Podbean and all your favorite podcast platforms. Just by searching ECAT or the ECAT podcast, you can find it all. The ECAT podcast channel is powered by Podbean, so either in the car ride or walking around town, you can always catch what's going on with ECAT. Happy listening!
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Sick of all the new shows and movies dominating pop culture? Well, have no fear, because Old Time Movie and Old Time TV are here, where we like to add our own flair.
There's a truck out front, and if we could just get the keys...
Man, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Those are flesh-eating zombies. They upended our car, okay? We're lucky to be alive, especially Joe. I had to pull him out of the trunk, for crying out loud.
It's been a long day.
Also, make sure to check out the Radiocast, our accompanying podcast where we talk about what we've watched.
There was a lot of moments of just Mac on the raft going down the river, just internal monologuing over and over and over.
We show the classics and nothing but the classics. Well, except for the weird ones. Check us out on all our channels as well as our YouTube. Hello everybody and welcome to the official first episode of Eatin' with ECAT. My name is Joseph Taft.
I'm Jack Ryan.
And I'm Abby Kitchenham.
We are, in fact, your co-hosts, and we are determined to bring you all the big eats that you can handle. So listen, if you're a foodie, you're not going to want to miss any of the action. Check out our website, www.eastoncat.org, or find us on social, at EastonCat, to find this episode on demand.
Oh, you're going down, Kitchenham. You're going down. You're going down.
I got through the foam, and I'm getting a little more down to the... It's like...
The fact that there's jelly in this just unsettles me.
A Reuben sandwich is the best sandwich out. The sauerkraut mixed with the Thousand Island and the rye bread.
This is something I have never seen before.
We're good. We're all family here.
Where does the ice cream begin?
Big
and
bite.
the whipped cream. End.
No more plate.
All right. Welcome to the second half. Oliver Ames 5, Milford 0. Early scoring for Oliver Ames. Taylor DeVos on a penalty kick. Lainey Carroll on a breakaway. And then Emma Gavin with 3 goals with 2 assists from Jolie Diaz. And Oliver Ames has continued their second half torrid start, 5-0 over Milford. He said Oliver Ames started the season with 3 tough games against Franklin, Mansfield, and KP. Britt Salameyer made a big move, moved Taylor DeVos back to her defensive spot, and then moved Lynn Halayek into the front line. And that has been a big difference. And then they've had a nice substitution pattern throughout the past 5 games that have really made a difference in terms of putting a lot of pressure on the defense of the Hockomock teams they've been playing. Here comes Lainey Carroll on the right-hand side. 1-on-1. Taylor DeVos in the middle spot. Feeds it up. DeVos trying to control it. Unable to. Gets it over to Lynn Halayek. Lynn tried to pull it back. Unable to again. So up front we have Diaz, DeVos, Carroll, Lopes. You have Lynn Halayek in the middle with Brooke Dean, Victoria Taylor, Rhea Fisher, and Shelby Hodges. Nice feed from number 4 up to 15, just a little too much. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Jesse Keene feeding it up, trying to get it to Diaz. Keene and Diaz have been playing together probably for almost 10 years now. A lot of these girls have been playing together. DeVos, Carroll, Lynn Halayek, all grew up in the Oliver Ames soccer system. Here comes the kick from DeVos. Nice save by Chloe Murdoch. And here comes her kick. And here it is. Up in the middle. Ball trickles around. Dean right there. Keene steps up, makes a nice kick. Try to find someone in the middle. Milford trying to control it. DeVos is able to control it. Tries to feed it over to Lainey Carroll, just a little too much. Ball gets through, and Diaz is right there. See if she can control it. 1-on-1. Ball's able to clear it out. Milford gets it. Ball goes out on Oliver Ames. Milford ball. Ball was bouncing around. Diaz tried to control it, unable to, and the defender came right in and made a good defensive play. Keene steps up. Nice play by Jesse Keene again. Lynn Halayek trying to control it. Lynn, good footwork, able to get by both defenders, feeds it up to Diaz. Comes up 1-on-1, unable to make the play. Good defense by Milford. That was a great play by Milford's number 10, Juliana Sienna. Milford looking to take it out, try to find it up. Keene steps up. Brooke Dean trying to control in the middle. She's able to. Pulled back by number 15. Great play. Tries to clean it up 1-on-1. Shelby Hodges on the backside. Good play by number 11. She's trying to clear it up. Here comes a shot. Here comes Janiyah Mattia. Makes a great play coming out of goal. Senior veteran calming down the Oliver Ames offense, and they're back on the attack. Carroll's in the middle, able to pull it down. Push in the back on Lainey Carroll. We get a free kick. Shelby Hodges will be taking the kick for Oliver Ames. Now that Taylor DeVos is up front. See if Hodges can set something up. DeVos pops up. They're going to try to feed her. Just a little too much. Murdoch's right there for the save. And here comes the kick from Murdoch. Here's the kick. Brooke Dean, touch pass, try to get over to Diaz, unable to. Shelby Hodges on the backside. Dean heads it back up to DeVos, and here comes Oliver Ames, the fast break. DeVos trying to feed it up to Lopes. Good kick, good speed. See if she can get there. She's unable to do it. And we got a corner kick. Thought Lopes wasn't able to get there, but she must have hit it off the Milford defender. And we have the corner kick from, looks like, Taylor DeVos. Look for Carol Keene and Shelby Hodges. Here comes the kick. High up in the air. Carol looking for the header, unable to. Couple of Ames offensive players on the ground. Back up. Here comes Milford. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Jesse Keene taking it in. Keene looks for Halayak. Lynn flicks it up in the middle. Back to Keene. Keene trying to find DeVos in the middle, unable to. Brooke Deanson sitting right there. Milford trying to get something on the attack, able to get by Victoria Taylor. Here we go. Ball gets through. Fisher steps up. Good play by Rhea Fisher. Pull back by Lynn Halayak. Great play by Lynn, trying to feed it up to Carol and Lopes on the right-hand side. Good speed, but just a little too much. Goalie comes out. Ball goes out of bounds. Side balls Oliver Ames on the right-hand side. Try to get it to DeVos, unable to. Ball goes out of bounds again. Looks like it's going to be Oliver Ames' ball again. Victoria Taylor looking for DeVos, senior to senior. Good step in from the defender. DeVos tried to make a spin move, unable to get by her. Milford trying to get an attack mounted, trying to trickle it up the middle of the field. Good step in by Shelby Hodges. Milford tried to keep it up, unable to. Slips out of bounds. Oliver Ames' ball. Trying to get Lopes up the middle, unable to. Ball goes out of bounds again. Milford ball. Tight windows. They're trying to get the ball in here and unable to. Good spin move by Milford. Gets it up to Nashwami, but unable to make anything happen. Victoria Taylor taking the ball out. Tried to get it up to DeVos, unable to. Side kick from number 11. Ball trickles up in the air. Good speed coming out on the backside from Milford, but unable to get to the ball. Not the start that Oliver Ames had at the beginning of the first quarter, but still a lot of pressure from Oliver Ames. You could see looking for a couple more goals here to put this away. See if they can empty the bench early this game against Milford. Ball goes out of bounds. Victoria Taylor taking it up, gets it to DeVos. DeVos heads it over to Lainey Carroll, unable to do anything with it. In the middle's Fisher. Milford trying to control it. Good play by Lynn Halayak again. Great play by Lynn, fighting for the ball, unable to. Steps up again, able to do it. Looks like she might have got hit in the face. Good pressure by Lynn on that. DeVos takes it back, pulls it in the middle, feeds it up to Brooke Dean. See if Dean can control it. Unable to. Little collision in the middle of the field. Milford player goes down. And we might have a stoppage of play. Looks like Brooke Dean and the Milford defender collided in the middle. Might have hit knees. Also, looks like Lynn Halayak might have taken a hand or elbow to the nose. I think she might be bleeding. I think Lynn might have to come off also. And she's going to the bench. Looks like we have Molly Manning coming in for Lynn Halayak. You said Lynn in the middle. Looks like she got crossed up and took either a hand or an elbow to the face. I believe she might have a bloody nose. Here comes the kick. It's up. It's down. Diaz trying to control it. Unable to. DeVos is right there. Flicks it up in the air. Jesse Keen's on the backside. Jesse heads it back. Molly Manning, the freshman, able to get by, but Keen right there. Ball's going back and forth with a pull from the defender, trying to feed it up, see if she can. Dean trying to find Diaz, just a little too much. Good idea by Brooke Dean, trying to feed it up on the left-hand side, but just a little too much to Diaz. Good speed from 15, getting by the defenders. Brooke Dean's right there to step right in. Good defensive play by Brooke, able to knock the ball out of bounds, and Milford's back on the attack. Tries to get it in. Jesse Keen right there to boot it up in the middle of the field. Lainey Carroll's able to hold it off. Carroll gets it over Diaz. Diaz 1-on-1. See if she gets to DeVos. She's able to. Just a little too much. Good speed from DeVos. See if she can get by. Free kick by Murdoch. Ball goes out of bounds. Diaz tried to find DeVos racing in the middle of the field. Just fed her a little too much. Good play by Murdoch coming out to make that save. Keen to Manning. Manning with the spin. Able to get by her. Back over to Brooke Dean. Defender of Milford goes down. Didn't look like anyone got pushed. She might have slipped, but she's back up. Here comes Lopes. Lopes 1-on-1, number 7 defensively. Lopes takes a shot on goal. Saved by Murdoch. Here's the kick. Victoria Brooke Dean in the middle of the field finds Molly Manning. Manning feeds it up to Diaz. Goalie's trying to decide to come out. She does. Clears it out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Substitution, Maddie Berry coming in. Looks like Taylor DeVos is coming out. Gets the ball into Diaz. Diaz has it trying to spin around. Clears it back out to Jesse Keen. Jesse tried to boot it in the middle of the field. Lopes right there. Able to get around the defender. Unable to keep it in bounds. Jesse Keen had the right idea. Tried to flip the field. Just let it out a little too much to Lopes. Victoria Chalet steps in for the kick. Milford ball. Good chance for Britt Solomar to see some of his younger players get some action. Like you said, they started the season against Franklin. Freshmen had a ton of action against Franklin and KP. Tough matchups to start your career with, but they held their own. And you can see it's starting to pay dividends now in the way they're playing together. Freshmen have a lot of confidence going into these games now. Shelby Hodges taking the free kick. Hodges looking for Diaz. Here's the boot. Unable to get through. Dean's right there. Nice step in from number 14 from Milford. Unable to control it. Keen steps up. Keen taps back over to Diaz, just a little too much outside. Good idea by Jesse Keen. Just fed her on the outside instead of the inside where Diaz is running. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Oh, take it back. Milford. Ooh, Milford with a nice kick behind her back. Unable to. Fishes right there. Try to feed it. Unable to get it to it. Carroll has it. Carroll taking it up. Carroll physically good play and control. Got pushed from behind. They got the penalty. Got a free kick. Lainey Carroll, very physical player for Oliver Ames. Tough to get her down. So when she goes down, it has to be a penalty. Here comes the free kick from Shelby Hodges. Eyeing the offense. It's up. Carroll's right there in the middle, trying to control it. Got pushed again. They got a penalty. Free kick. Shelby Hodges lining up for the kick now. Carroll playing tough middle of the field. Got knocked down twice. 4 goals in 2 games for Lainey Carroll. Trying to catch her breath. Here comes Shelby Hodges with the kick. She has a strong boot for a sophomore. Lines it up. Here's the kick. Right off the Milford defender. Tries to control it again. Boots it up. Over the net. Substitution for Oliver Ames. We got Caroline Bowers coming in. We got Kenzie Graham coming in. And we got Taylor Lawless coming in the middle. The future of Oliver Ames out in the field right now. I think they only have one senior, Rhea Fisher, on the backside. Young front 3. Manning trying to control it, trying to get it over to Kenzie Graham. Got a push in the back. They called it again. Free kick. Here comes Shelby Hodges, the sophomore. Lined up with Taylor, Manning, Kenzie Graham, Bowers, and Maddie Berry. Here comes the kick. Taylor coming by, able to feed it through. Bowers right there, unable to put a foot on it, able to save it. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford ball. Milford tried to clear it in, unable to do it. Oliver Ames ball again. Trying to find Shelby Hodges. Caroline Bowers. Bowers spins around, shot on goal, wide right. Tough angle from Caroline Bowers, but good foot on the ball. You got Kenzie Graham, the junior. Taylor Lawless, the senior. And Caroline Bowers on the right-hand side. Nice play by Lawless to put pressure on Milford. Good hustle by the senior. We got a substitution. Brooke Dean coming out. Looks like Hayden Kelly coming in the middle. Here comes the kick. Manning trying to step up, unable to do anything with it. Ball trickles in the middle of the field, controlled by number 11 from Milford. Keene on the backside, 15 makes a nice play, creeping up, see if they can find Washwami. Unable to with Fisher on the backside. Ball looks like it's going to trickle out. Fisher's able to control it, trying to hold on to it. Goes back and forth. Keene's got a good boot, clears it out. Manning's right there. Unable to do anything with it, trying to flip the field. Victoria Taylor on the backside. Milford trying to control. Victoria Taylor with a nice step in. Let's see if she can control it. Bowers pulls it back. Leads it up the field on the upper right-hand side. No one's home for Oliver Ames. Back up. Bowers trying to put defensive pressure on Maddie Barry, able to control it. Victoria clears it up, looking for Lawless. Unable to do anything with it. The ball goes up, stays in. Clears it out to Bowers. Bowers takes a shot. Kenzie Graham in the middle, tries to boot it over. Little wide right. Substitution. Taylor DeVos coming in. Rhea Fisher coming out. Caroline Bowers tried to spin it, cleared into the middle to Kenzie Graham. Ball just bounced a little high off her chest, bounced down, unable to control to get that shot on goal. Bowers clears it over to Lawless, unable to do anything with it, cleared out for Milford. Right to Maddie Barry. A little pushing going on, and Caroline Bowers, ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Trying to find Barry. Barry one-on-one. Good footwork from the freshman. Gets it over to the middle of the field, unable to do anything with it. Victoria Taylor steps in. Manning the freshman. Milford just trying to control it, just to get it out of their end. Good play by Manning again. And the ball goes out of bounds. A lot of pressure by the freshman, Molly Manning. Keene takes it in, trying to find Kenzie Graham. Kenzie using her body, able to get by one of the defenders, one-on-one. Shot on goal. Save. Good pullback from Kenzie to the right foot for a shot on goal. Here's the boot. Manning tried to feed up to Kenzie Graham. Kenzie Graham got great speed. Track star. See if she can get to the ball. She's able to. Stays in bounds. Cleared up by Milford. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Clear in the middle to Hayden Kelly, the freshman, back over to Manning. Manning makes a nice play trying to get over to the middle of the field. She's able to. Snuck by Barry, Lawless, and Bowers. Bowers right there to control it. Spins it back. Nice play by Caroline Bowers again. See if she can do anything with it. Feeds it over to Barry. Barry has the ball. Back over to Bowers again. Tried to make a move. Unable to. Good defense by Milford. Ball's in the middle of the field. Milford clears it up, and they're back on the attack. Good speed by Victoria Taylor coming on the backside. Great play by Victoria Taylor to slow up Milford's attack. We're at the 20-minute mark. Oliver Ames 5, Milford 0. Taylor looking for Barry. Ball goes out of bounds. Oliver Ames ball. Here comes Taylor again. Trying to find Bowers. Able to. Cleared out by Kelly. A little collision in midfield. Both girls going for the ball. Ball goes back out of bounds. Looks like it's Oliver Ames' ball again. Trying to find Bowers in the corner. See if she can do anything with it. Gets pushed from behind. We got a penalty. Here comes the kick. Physical play in that right-hand side with Bowers and the defender. And it's going to be a free kick. Looks like from Taylor DeVos. Veteran field striker setting up the play for Oliver Ames. Typically they have maybe Barry streak into the middle or Lawless come in. Here comes the kick on goal. Save. Murdoch with the kick. Here's the kick. Gets into the middle of the field. Victoria Taylor right there, able to head it. Barry in the middle. Milford trying to control it. Good speed, unable to. Shelby Hodges on the backside tried to clear it up to Barry. Barry tried to get it back up. Bowers to Barry, but unable to. Taylor able to get into the middle to Molly Manning. Manning has the break, feeds it up to Bowers. Here we go. Good speed from Bowers on the right side. Lawless coming in the middle. Might have a handball there. And we got a corner kick. Looked like Bowers hit the arm of the defender of Milford, but did not call it. Instead, we have a corner kick. Substitution in goal, we have Janaya Mateer coming out, the senior, and stepping in is Juliana Fernandez in goal. Taylor DeVos with the kick. Lining up the offensive play, substitution from Milford, that's why the delay. Here comes DeVos. Up. Header from Keene to the right-hand side. Wide right. Jesse Keene right there with the header, just a little outside. In goal for Oliver Ames is Juliana Fernandez, sophomore, the future of Oliver Ames goalkeeper for the next couple of years. Once Janaya Mateer graduates, a 3-year starter. Shelby Hodges on the backside, clears it up. Barry right there. Bowers using her body well, tried to flick it up, unable to. Ball goes out. It looks like we might have a mass substitution coming in for Oliver Ames. Hodges right there to protect. Try to get it to Barry with the header. Bowers able to control in the middle of the field. Lefty up to Taylor Lawless. Unable to do anything with it. Ball goes out of bounds again. And we have a mass substitution coming in for Oliver Ames. All right, you got to work with me here, fellas. This is going to be a tough one. We have on the backside, Lily Gamble. We have Sophia Pomford in. Up on the right-hand side, Ball's trickling around. Good play by the Oliver Ames defender. That looks like that is... We got Emma Gershman in the game. Ball trick it out from Lily Gamble up to Taylor. Lawless, unable to do anything with it. Got Gianna Earl in the game also. Nice feed. See if they can get up. Sophia Pomfret, good speed coming on the backhand side. Just a little too much. Ball's going to trickle out of bounds. Got Liliana Curl in the game also. Like I said, it's tough without the numbers. Trying to do my best to inform everyone who the players are. I know Dee Flaherty just came in for Taylor Lawless in the middle. Liana Kerr on the back right-hand side with Hodges, DeVos, and Gamble. Gamble and DeVos are cousins. Good to see them play together. You don't see that too often. And we got Greta Teravanian taking it in. Flaherty tried to sneak in, and you got Gianna Earl on the backside. Gamble taking it in. Looking for Earl in the middle of the field, see if she could do anything. Nice little touch kick, unable to get it up on the net. So saved by Murdoch. Up front, you have Gershman. You have Earl in the middle. Along, it looks like with one more person. We got Flaherty in there also. DeVos back there, Gamble back there with her. Ball able to get through the middle. 15 takes it up. Good speed from DeVos. Number 4 has good speed on her side. Unable to get by DeVos. She's a senior. Ball goes out of bounds. DeVos used her body extremely well to make sure the defender was not going to get by her. Great pay by Taylor DeVos to use her body to angle off the offensive player from Milford, and the ball just trickles out of bounds. In the middle also you have Fiona Hughes coming in. Nice play by Fiona in the middle. Dee Flaherty on defense. Ball sneaks up. Gets by Lily Gamble. Number 4, 1-on-1. Tries to make a move by Gamble. Good defense by Gamble. Able to control it. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford ball. Good play by Lily Gamble. DeVos trying to clear it out. Unable to. Gamble with the header. Fiona Hughes coming up. Trickles it up to Tavernian. Unable to. And there's the save by Juliana Fernandez. Ball's up. Sophia Pomfret trying to control it in the middle of the field. Emma Gershman able to feed it up to Pomfret. Pomfret's got good speed. See if she can do anything with it. Defense is right there. Number 14. Pomfret stays with it. Good pressure from Sophia Pomfret. Riding her on the backside. No call. Ball in the middle. Looks like it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Milford ball. Unable to clear it. Backside. Nice play by Shelby Hodges. Substitution from Milford. Big throw, and looks like the ball slipped out of her hand. Tried a touch pass over to number 9, unable to get it to her. Milford trying to clear it out. Nice play by Fernandez. Almost slipped out. Almost lost control of it, but recovered, made a nice play. Fernandez with the kick. It's up in the middle of the field. Shelby Hodges right there trying to control it. Emma Gershman on the backside, unable to do anything with Leanna Kerr. DeVos with the header. Milford trying to keep it out of inbounds, unable to. We're going to have a substitution. Looks like Victoria Taylor coming in, Taylor DeVos coming out. Lone starter in for Oliver Ames right now is the sophomore, Shelby Hodges. Looks like Leanna Kerr taking it in, trying to find someone, unable to, able to control it. Gets it to Sophia Pomfret. Pomfret makes a play. See if she can do it again. Both players from Milford and Oliver Ames coming for almost a collision, but both pulled back and ball clears it in the middle of the field. Victoria Taylor right there tried to get it to Greta Teravanian. Victoria Taylor right there along with Earl. Milford trying to get something going, unable to. Here comes Dee Flaherty. Good speed from Flaherty coming in. See if she can get by. Goalie comes out. Able to boot up by Murdoch. Took a weird spin. Victoria Taylor able to control it. Great play by Victoria Taylor. See if she can do anything with it. Clears it back up. Good play by the defense. Milford back on the attack again. Lily Gamble sneaks by her. Number 4. Good speed. See if she can do anything one-on-one. Able to get by Gamble. Tries to get by Taylor. Unable to. Taylor's there on the defense. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford ball. Milford trying to get a goal here late. Good defense from Oliver Ames. Couple defenders. Gamble steps in, knocks it out of bounds. Milford ball. Victoria Taylor on the backside along with Lily Gamble. Shot to the left-hand side. Knocked out by Shelby Hodges. Ball up in the air again. Here comes Fernandez. Ball trickles up. Knocks out of bounds. Looks like we may have a corner kick. Ball took a weird spin. Fernandez came up. It looks like it kind of caught her off the chin and went out of bounds. Here comes the first corner kick from Milford today. Lined up. It's the backside of the net. Goes out of bounds. Substitution coming in. Greta Teravanian coming out. We have number 4 coming in for Oliver Ames. That's Leanna Kerr. Looks like Kelly might be in the game also. Shelby Hodges with the boot, looking for good speed from Dee Flaherty. Flaherty trying to make a play, see if she can get by the defender. Unable to. Good defense. Ball goes out of bounds. Greta Teravanian back in. Shelby Hodges comes out. The lone starter that remained, and it is Milford ball. 8-minute mark. Backside protecting Oliver Ames for Juliana Fernandez is Lily Gamble and Victoria Taylor. And you have Greta Teravanian on the backside. Milford doing a mass substitution now. Ball's up. Nice header from Fiona. Hughes tried to get it over to, look like, Hayden Kelly. Went off the foot. Gershman tried to make a play for it. Ball trickled out of bounds. Milford ball. Another substitution for Milford. Ball's able to try to get controlled, unable to do anything. Ball trickles out. Looks like it's going to be Milford ball again. Nice header, tries to find number 4. Able to, Lily Gamble back there. Victoria Taylor with the defense. Good speed. Ball goes out of bounds. Teravanian looking for Kerr, unable to find it. Teravanian looking to take it out again. Kerr trying to make a play on the inside, able to get it to her. Ball goes off. Teravanian steps in. Number 2 makes it a play. Gamble with a nice step-up play on defense, and here comes Oliver Ames back on the attack. Kerr trying to feed it up to Flaherty. Good speed from Flaherty, trying to make her move. Gets by her. Here she goes, 101. Shot wide left for D. Flaherty, the senior. Nice play early on by Lily Gamble on the defense. Gave it up to Teravanian, fed it up to Kerr, to Flaherty, and almost got a goal late. Here's the kick. Good hustle by Gianna Earl. Kerr trying to control it. Tries to feed it, unable to do anything with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Milford tried to feed it in, gets it back over to Flaherty. Flaherty touch pass, tried to get it back to Gianna Earl, but no one was home. Teravanian taking it out. Sophomore Greta Teravanian scored a goal last year against Sharon. Good to see some action from her. Gamble steps in. Good defense from the Oliver Ames defenders. Tries to clear it up. Teravanian the backside. There's Victoria Taylor. Good speed. Look at the speed from Teravanian right there. Ball goes out of bounds. Great speed by Greta Teravanian. Oliver Ames ball. Teravanian takes it out, looking for Kerr. Ball goes out of bounds again. Looks like it's Oliver Ames' ball. Teravanian looking for Gianna Earl. Nope. Tried to get it to Kerr, unable to. Ball trickles out again. Teravanian slowly making her way up the field. Gets in the middle. Flaherty there. Try to feed it up to Kerr. Here comes Kerr. Ball goes out of bounds again. Teravanian getting a workout on the sidelines. Gets it to Kerr. Tries to touch it past Tavarian. Tries to flip the field to Fiona Hughes. Hughes in the middle. Hughes in the middle. Shot on goal. Save by Murdoch. Here's the boot. Ooh, Emma Gershman slid down on that one. Called the penalty on Milford. And here comes the free kick for Victoria Taylor. Victoria Taylor lining up the offense. Here's the kick. Tries to sneak it by to find Flaherty. Right there's Hughes. Hughes sneaking in, unable to. Ball goes out of bounds. Corner kick, Oliver Ames. Corner kick's going to be done by Victoria Taylor. A little different for a lot of these girls, especially coming in late, probably not used to lining up for a corner kick. Let's see what Victoria Taylor can do, put anything on net. Here's the kick. Nice kick in the middle. Tavarian right back there, able to knock it into the middle of the field. Milford trying to clear it. Victoria Taylor back there, unable to do anything with it. Milford ball. Substitution for Milford. Here's the throw-in. Tavarian, good, nice feed to number 6. Gamble's back there defensively. And right there's Victoria Taylor again, the Secretary of Defense. Victoria Taylor playing a hell of a backside. Ball sneaks in. Milford trying to control it. Good defense by Fiona Hughes. Kerr trying to make a play. Hughes fighting for the ball. Good hustle. And she's able to do something. Gershman clears it up. Try to find Flaherty. Hughes able to control it. Unable to. Ooh, catches one right in the face, goes down, but she looks like she's fine. Looks like she got it underneath the chin. Stoppage of play. He said, didn't look like it got Fiona in the face. Looked like it got it right underneath the chin. Ball's taken up, and here comes Victoria Taylor. Hughes controls it. See if she can feed it up. Trying to get it up to Kelly. Just a little too much on the right-hand side. Good idea by Fiona Hughes. Milford able to clear it out. Almost an offsides. Able to trickle back. Here comes Milford on the attack. Victoria Taylor back again. Good defense by her. Milford trying to control it. Good step in from Kelly, 1-on-1. Gamble's right there. Shot on goal. Wide right. Hernandez right there to make the save. Here comes the free kick. Victoria Taylor lining up the offense for Oliver Ames. Big boot. Ball gets through. Kelly's unable to do anything. I think we have a push in the back from Emma Gershman. It looks like it's Milford ball. Milford lining up for the kick. Here it is. Try to get into the middle of the field. Lily Gamble in the center. And that's the ball game. Oliver Ames 5, Milford 0. 6-game winning streak for Oliver Ames. Goals, 3 goals by Emma Gavin, 1 goal by Lainey Carroll, and a goal by Taylor DeVos. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening. For Oliver Ames Girls Soccer, signing off.
ECAT's production of OA Sports are provided by RevT. We simplify technology for better. The Easton Lions Club. Doug King Builders Incorporated. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the support of producing OA Sports.